I'm going to preview the Baylor at Texas Tech Women's Volleyball game, which will be played on November 6th at 6 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus. There will be last nets as well. And Baylor's coming with 3 sets of none win against Colorado. So the Baylor is 15-6 overall and 7-3 in the Big 12. And Baylor will be ranked. It's a matter of where. I'm pre-recording ahead of time here, so I just instantly uploaded since it's on a Wednesday. Well, Texas Tech is coming off of a 3 sets to none win against UCF, but let's be clear, UCF is one of the worst teams in the Big 12 this year. And what are some players to keep an eye on? I do not know the interest stats for Texas Tech, so I apologize if they play somebody that I didn't mention. It happens. So the first player I'm really going to mention is Bryn Williams, number 4. And I put the stats in for Texas Tech volleyball in the description below so y'all can see, as well as the roster. I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. A 5'10" outside hitter. That is a junior. 205 kills on 644 attempts with 87 attacking errors, 6 service aces, 6 assists, 3 service aces, 10 service errors, 19 receiving errors, 103 digs, 37 blocks, 18 of those solo, and 2 blocking errors. Then there's Aaliyah McDonald, number 5. A 6-foot middle blocker that is a grad senior. 101 kills on 256 attempts with 33 attacking errors, 2 assists, 1 receiving error, 8 digs, 79 blocks, which is the most on the team by far when you look at the numbers. 14 of those solo and 5 blocking errors. Then there's Reagan Leinen, Leinen. Apologize if I butchered that. 6-foot middle blocker slash right side hitter, which is aka opposite, for y'all don't know. 102 kills on 244 attempts with 22 attacking errors, 4 assists, 19 service aces, which is pretty good. 9 service errors, 37 digs, 53 blocks, 8 of those solo, and 4 blocking errors. Then it's Maddie Correa, number 9, is CORREA. A 5'6" libero, that is a senior. No kills on 8 attempts, 77 assists, 25 service aces, which is the most on the team, 15 service errors, 17 receiving errors, 354 digs, most on the team, 1 ball handling error. That's it. And there's Caitlin Cochran, number 24. And number 10, a 6'1" setter that is a sophomore. And yeah, they don't have that former setter from last year anymore. 24 kills. That was what I was trying to get to. Getting a little too quick on that. On 90 attempts with 8 attacking errors, 351 assists, 2 service aces, 4 service errors, 71 digs, 38 blocks for those, so 4 blocking errors. And there's Hannah Borer, Borer, number 12. A 6-foot setter that is a junior. 30 kills on 72 attempts with 6 attacking errors, 465 assists, which is most on the team, 9 service aces, 10 service errors, 128 digs, 11 blocks, none of those solo, and that's it. Might as well go over Simone Overbeck just in case she plays, number 13. A 6-foot outside hitter as a grad senior. 63 kills on 223 attempts with 38 attacking errors, 4 assists, 12 service aces, 13 service errors, 9 receiving errors, 71 digs, 6 blocks, 2 of those are solo. Might as well go over Reagan Angler, number 17. A 6'1" middle blocker slash right side hitter, which is aka opposite. 47 kills on 135 attempts with 22 attacking errors, 5 assists, 4 service aces, 10 service errors, 29 blocks, 5 of those solo, and that's it. There's Emily Contreras, number 21. A 5'5" libero, that's a sophomore. 1 kill on 4 attempts, 18 assists, 17 service aces, 31 service errors, 16 receiving errors, 166 digs, 1 ball handling error, and literally two more players to mention here. It'll be Emily Merrick, number 23. A 6'4" right side hitter that's a grad senior, which is aka opposite. 178 kills on 489 attempts with 69 attacking errors, 4 assists, 36 digs, 52 blocks, 4 of those solo, and 3 blocking errors. And there's Mia Wesley, number 24. A 5'11" outsider is a grad senior. So they do have some seniors. As you can tell, 287 kills, which is the most on the team, on 985 attempts, which is the most on the team. 137 attacking errors, which is most on the team. 13 assists, 24 service aces, 37 service errors, which is most on the team. 19 receiving errors, 226 digs, 21 blocks, 3 of the solo, and 6 blocking errors. And they actually pushed some teams when in terms of stats play this year. I mean, they beat Kansas State somehow, so you can't sleep on them. Well, obviously, Baylor, what you need to do is correct what you did wrong last match and bring it to this match, and when you did well last match, bring it to this one. You gotta limit your attacking areas a lot better and be a little bit more efficient offensively and get some variety. And of course, if you go at the hot hand too, I get that. And obviously, if you could tell where Texas Tech's going to go, try to shut down the best players as much as possible. You got to win those long rallies because that sometimes is the difference in the match. You don't want to have so many overpasses or free balls. Well, force those on Texas Tech, and if they do have those, you got to take advantage. If nothing else on the overpasses, if you do give some away, you need to defend as well as possible and have your blocking step up. You obviously want to have more digs than the opponent, more blocks than the opponent. You got to serve better than the last match in terms of the number of service errors. But the thing is, you need to be aggressive on those serves and try to make it difficult for them to set up their offense and get them out of the system. Obviously, you want to be in the system as possible. And all this, you want to limit you don't want to have a football or a illegal back row attack or net violation. Of course, if you touch the net and it's outside the attendance, that's different, but still, you got to adjust on the fly to whatever they're doing, no matter what. Not just from set to set, but during the sets. And yeah, there might be some questionable calls, but you got to play through and be the more mentally tougher team. And this is one of those games right here that, yeah, I know RPI might not help a ton, but you need to find yourselves a way to stay afloat for a potential top 16 seed in the NCAA tournament. Because if you're a top 16 seed, you're going to get to host first, second rounds, or even try to get close to it as much as possible. We'll have to wait and see about the rankings, but you get the whole point of what I'm saying. This is a match you should not overlook. It's on the road, and you need to win that first set if you can, because I can tell you what, if Baylor wins the first set, they have not lost this year. But I know they won 2 matches this year despite losing first set, but hopefully that doesn't happen. You got to protect set leads as much as possible and extend the lead as much as possible during those sets. If you're down in the set, like you were against Colorado, like set 1, they even faced a set point and won 3 straight points. And even the third set, they were down 11-6, but they climbed back in it and won that third set. So you got to be resilient. I mean, that's just telling the truth and all this. And if you could tell what Texas Tech's going to do, try to shut down as much as possible. I mean, that's the thing, and all this. And if they do attacking errors, they do service errors, it's on them. The same thing goes for footballs and even rotation errors. And you don't want to have rotation errors either. So I just want to make this quick as possible and all this, because I don't need to overemphasize. Basically, play cleaner than last match offensively and play really good defense. And sometimes you just need to find a way just to get through lulls at times during the sets. If it's back and forth, at some point you need to get your foot on the gas and take over. I mean, just telling the truth about this. And if you're up 1-9 or even trying to make it 2 sets to 9, then even if it's 1 set all, you gotta try to get up 2-1. That way the back's against the Texas Tech's walls. And try to take away the crowd as much as possible in this match. You don't need to let them get fired up. I tell you that. And you can't be intimidated by them either, or intimidated by Texas Tech. Just go in this match and show them who's boss. Seriously. And I do not know the injury stats for Baylor, but it seems like they're healthier now. And you gotta play really good offensively, and you try to use the middle some, just to help your outside hitters a lot. And honestly, I know what Texas Tech might be just doing the same thing, trying to make it harder to do quick middle attacks. And sometimes they might have to just use their speed attacks in order to negate the height difference in the match. But you get to what I'm saying here and all this. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later. On the road to 7 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So my money out there. Of course, like a video, comment video, really helps YouTube algorithm. So more people will see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well. And you need to ride this momentum of the last 5 matches here and try to extend it to 6 here. Because seriously, you need to play your best volleyball right about now and going forward just to get some momentum for the NCAA tournament. And obviously, Texas Tech, the only way they're going to get there is to win a lot more in all this. And we don't need to give them any confidence. Take the confidence away from Texas Tech as much early and often, as much as possible. And like I said, take away the crowd, they'll just be quiet. I mean, you got to come out with energy. And I expect Texas Tech to play a little hair on fire because the pressure is really on us and not on them. But still, you got to be ready for it. And I'm sure Ryan McGuire and staff and the player, as well as the players, know that. And they know they need to play a little bit better than last match. So I expect them to be a little bit sharper here. Let's go.